5 Scene 2. This is a setting things up, the passing and passing of time kind of scene to show you that time is passing and that things are being set up for the future. If you look at the people that are entering, some of these people we've seen, some we haven't. These are all the Thanes, or a whole bunch of the Thanes. These are the Thanes that used to be with Macbeth, and then used to be with Duncan, but are with Malcolm now, who's on his way to wage war to take back his kingdom. And here we go.
The English power is near, led on by Malcolm, his uncle Seward, and the good Macduff. Revenge is burning them, for their dear causes would the bleeding and the grim alarm excite the mortified man.
Okay, the English power is near, led on by Malcolm, so Malcolm's leading the English army, his uncle Seward, good Macduff, just people that are with him. Revenge burns in them, and their causes would excite a mortified man. They would raise the dead. That's how exciting they are.
Birnam Wood shall we well meet them. That way are they coming.
Near Birnam Wood shall we meet them. We'll meet them there. Birnam Wood. Where have you heard Birnam Wood before? Oh, that's in the Witch's Prediction. That's with the third one. The first one was Beware Macduff. The second one is no man born of woman shall kill Macbeth or harm Macbeth. And the third one is till Birnam Wood comes to Dunsinane High or Dunsinane Hill, you will never be defeated until that happens. Okay, that's the last time we saw Birnam Wood.
If Donalbain be with his brother.
For certain, sir, he is not. I have a file of all the gentry. There is Seward's son, and many unrough youths that even now protest their first of manhood. What?
So, who's with them? A lot of unrough youths that don't even have beards yet, or facial hair, that protest their manhood. So they have a lot of young people in their armies.
Does the tyrant.
Great Dunsinane he strongly fortifies.
Oh, that's where Macbeth is, right where the witches told him the wood would march to.
Some say he's mad. Others that lesser hate him do call it valiant fury. But for certain he cannot buckle his distempered cause within the belt of rule.
Okay. People say he's mad, he's crazy. Some people call it valiant fury. It's valiant what he's doing, like all the terribleness and outrageousness. But for certain he cannot buckle his distempered cause within the belt of rule. So like the belt of rule, of kingship, he cannot buckle it around his kingdom. He cannot contain his kingdom anymore. Yeah.
Does he feel his secret murder sticking on his hands? Now minutely revolts upbraid his faith breach. Those he commands move only in command, nothing in love. Now does he feel his title hang loose about him like a giant's robe upon a dwarfish thief.
Okay, so this is actually super important. People are revolting against him, like people are abandoning him. Those he commands move only in command, nothing in love. So yeah, the people that are following him are only doing it because of loyalty to the position, or because they're afraid. They don't love him. He's not that kind of king. And then the last three lines are super important. Now does he feel his title hang loose about him, like a giant's robe upon a dwarfish thief. So it's like he stole a giant's robe, and it won't fit because he's a dwarfish thief. So he cannot wear these robes that he has. The robes meaning the kingship. He's not fit to be a real king. And all the way back in the very beginning of the play, when the witches first talk to Macbeth, and they call him Thane of Cawdor, which he doesn't know he has that title yet. He says, "Why do you dress me in borrowed robes? Why do you give me clothes that aren't my own? Why don't you give me clothes that aren't my own clothes? Why do you give me a title that's not mine? That's not mine." Well, he gets that title. They're saying the kingship title can never fit him. Interesting. Let's continue.
Then shall blame his pestered senses to recoil and start, when all that is within him does condemn itself for being there.
Well, march we on, to give obedience where 'tis truly owed. Meet we the medicine of the sickly wheel, and with him pour we in our country's purge, each drop of us.
So we're gonna march to give obedience where it's owed. So we're gonna give loyalty to Malcolm. So maybe they are being traitors to Macbeth right now. They're deferring to the other side, and then we'll be a drop of the medicine that will heal this country.
So much as it needs to dew the sovereign flower and drown the weeds. Make we a march towards Burnham.
So we're going to do the sovereign flower. Will be the water that will help to grow the sovereign flower. Sovereign is king. Malcolm is the king. And we will drown the weeds. So that's what Macbeth has fallen to in everyone's mind. He's a weed. He used to be a great warrior. Remember, he was like an eagle. He was like a lion, like a cannon with 2 shots. He was scary and brutal. And now he's a weed. We need to get rid of him. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. All right, end of the scene.